This video I'm gonna be taking along with me on some boulder problems that I've been climbing lately. Starting off with this pretty awkward climb and focuses a lot on body positioning and just maneuvering the body. So the start's pretty standard, kind of a bit of a slab, and this section here is pretty easy, but here is pretty tough shouldery move, not super tough, but pushing with the left arm, walking the feet across, getting the right foot up, and here's where it gets really awkward. Getting that left foot up, I'm really scrunched up underneath this volume, and I'm trying to stand up and go into an underclink position. Managed to get the right hand into it, and now both of them are in the underclink position. Now we're trying to get to the top left. I need to get to the left of this boulder, so pushing my body weight across, then to the left. But I'm finding it really hard to stay left. When I stay left, there's nothing really keeping me to the left of the boulder. Maybe it's something to do with the right hand I need to be pushing. But yeah, at this point, I'm getting pretty scared and yeah, decided to bail on that attempt. So just trying from the middle. And I was trying to grab with the left hand pretty high up the boulder, but I found it's actually lower down, and then I need to get my thumb on the right hand over to the other side, and there I can reach the end. I decided to skip that because you'll be able to see it on this attempt. Start's not too bad. Standing up, really comfortable position now. Pushing down with my left hand, walking the feet up, and then bringing the left foot up again. Underneath this boulder, I can't really see it, I just need to feel that hold, and then try to stand up, go into an underclink position. So I now know to hold the left hand a bit down, and then bring the thumb across. And that thumb allows me to push in the opposite direction. And here we go, really weird finish. And I just need to bring the next hand to the boulder, to the volume, and there we go, managed to do it. So 2 days later, decided to have a go at the new set. My gym recently set a new section of the wall. Starting off with this V4, pretty good. Cutting feet with the maybe I could have stuck it, but you know, it's more fun that way. And I actually found the feet to be pretty awkward on this one. Kind of like, a bit stretched out. And then foot placements maybe not super efficient, but got the job done. So yeah, it's pretty nice flash on that pink holds. Those pink holds actually are pretty decent actually. Now this next V4 is very reachy, and putting a heel on, and then this next hold's a bit blind. Well, it is pretty blind, but there is a chalk mark there that other people used before. Now it's moving up to the left hand. Using doing a heel hook on the wall, not really on a hand itself. Now bringing the heel up, double heel hook, bringing the left hand. So I got it really close to the end, but I still managed to get it. Now it's just bringing the right hand up. My heel on the shoe popped there, so I needed to fix it, but managed to do a toe hook, bringing the right hand up. And this last move looked super far, and I was pretty high up, getting a bit scared, but I looked at it beforehand and it's a really good hold, so just needed a lot of confidence to trust in myself and just go for it. So yeah, I'm getting pretty happy that I'm flashing V4s, which is really cool to see. And actually I did get this on the same day that I got the purple, but I didn't record it, so I'm just repeating it for you guys here. So nice move out right, bringing the foot up to get this left hand, kind of taking the fingers off to get the right hand and then just leaning over to grab this left hand here and just swinging out, but this hold is really, really nice. Bit of a reachy move on this sloper, really awkward. And then matching it, bringing the feet across to get this crimp on the last hold. There we go. And my POV cam just decided to turn off at that moment for some reason. Now moving on to this pretty cool V5 overhang into this vertical section. This starts really easy. I mean most of it, this overhang section is pretty easy. Now matching this undercling kind of to bring the right hand across on this really big ledge. Now I'm trying to figure out how to get to this next hold, but it's kind of, I think, a double toe hook and then just reaching out. Double heel hook. I'm gonna put on a pretty weird heel, but my foot cut there, so I had too much momentum and that ledge isn't too inclined in cut. So I just got spat out. So yeah, I just need to make sure I keep my feet on. Can't afford to cut loose here. Match this hold and then I need to bring my feet out to the right. But at this point, getting pretty tired. Couldn't generate enough power to get to the next hold. So yeah. So matching this hold, getting the feet out right. Trying to go up for this next hold. I did manage to get it, but there's too much momentum going out towards the wall that it was really hard to hold on. But me going out further, putting my feet further right, means that I'm more stretched out on the wall, which means that I'm not scrunched up, which will push me out. So managed to hit that move. I think the rest is pretty good, so decided to do it from the beginning. Matching this hold to get the right hand on the ledge, moving across to match, and then moving back the other way so I can grab this next hold, putting on a heel hook to grab the ledge, and you kind of, yeah, there we go. Making sure not to cut feet to match, bringing the feet all the way out right. Then we're gonna bring that right foot down a bit more. My legs are starting to shake. I'm getting a bit getting a bit tired, but also stressed. So my legs are shaking. Bringing the left hand up and just going again with the left hand, bringing the feet up, and then pretty big move, and it also requires a bit of precision since it is blocked off, but there we go. Pretty awkward. I went with the left hand first, which was alright, but yeah, there we go. Maybe a bit didn't hold on to that and for super long, but I'm gonna count it. And then this next V5 looks super hard. Getting this undercling with the right hand or left hand, and then this next hold looked super rough. It just felt like, yeah, my feet were gonna cut, and yeah. But I think it's just keeping the core tight, trying to keep tension in that foot to not cut, and just going for that hold is pretty much the go-to. Just looking at it and then try to swap feet. Can't really figure it out, but I just needed to go. There we go. I did cut feet, but managed to hold on, not touch the ground. Moving up to the next move. Pretty decent. But then getting a heel on to go up to this pinch kind of looked super far, and I was getting really tired. Yep. So starting from that position, if you have enough energy, it's not too bad. But then this next hold, trying to get it with the right hand, so you need to kind of crossover, lean across, and it's super, super hard. Managed to grab it, but yep, still super hard. But one thing that my friend kept telling me was you should flag that left foot instead of putting it on the hold, and I just didn't do that. But this time, the one time I actually did it, I got it, but then I dry fired with the right hand. So yeah, managed to get this now. I can match, but this hold is pretty small, so I needed to move my hand across. So that, like, when I initially go up for the right hand, I need to leave enough space for my left hand. And even using this easier climb to go for it. Going up for this next hold, I'm trying to get my left foot up, but I think I need to get my right foot up instead. But yeah, super, super tough. I actually decided to give up on this climb for now. I wanted to try other holds, and it's just, yeah, super, super tough. This next climb features a lot of pinches. Not really a lot. Like, I think, okay, the first move is like a pinch. Is a pinch, but that's pretty much it. Pretty decent move. Second move, we were ignoring that like super, like stupid hold underneath it. Going up for this hold, but not too great, so just use it as an intermediate to go up for the undercling. Undercling is still kind of a pinch in this one. There we go, more of an undercling. Getting the hand up on the volume, but here I kind of made a stupid mistake. I could see the chalk up the hold more, but I decided to use it as a pinch instead, which was really not smart because using too much energy to hold on to it. So I decided to go up a lot better. But since this was from the beginning, I went up, put the heel on, got this right hand, but I was just way too pumped. So even though I was way too pumped, I wanted to try out another climb. This one is a V6 featuring more pinches. Yeah, I will say pinches aren't really my strong suit, but yeah, it's just cool to climb stuff anyway. But I took way too long doing that first move, which got me really, really tired. But yeah, just need to put that left head up, then pretty standard, just left, right. But I am doing pretty decent like footwork to keep on the wall. Really big hold, and this is pretty much where a lot of people were stuck at. This pinch is really hard, it's like big, so it's hard to apply force, and then moving on from that is super, super hard. Yeah, really hard to grab and keep on the wall. Trying to bring the right foot up, and I'm trying to move across. I don't know if that's helping, but yeah, still really pumpy. Definitely pinches out my strong suit. So that was the session. So far I did a lot. V4s, tried V5s, got a V5, didn't get a V6. So 2 days later, I'm going back to this pink one. I'm confident. Managed to, I know all the moves. Getting up for that right hand. Generating force, going up and over with the left. Bring feet up. Don't really know where to go with my right hand. Going up to this intermediate, to the undercling pinch. Bring the right foot up so I can bring my feet up and then go into undercling. Moving, so getting my hand up on top of the volume, and then moving left across to this hold, making sure I get the top bit. There we go. Moving my hand across to get a heel on, and then just leaning back and over to get this hold. Another pinch, and then just grabbing with the left hand. And here, no more just grabbing this volume, wrapping the left hand up and over the volume, and then grabbing this last hold. Then I just made sure to grab the left side, so I have a good place to apply force to, and there we go. Managed to sand that boulder. Really proud of that, really happy about that sand. I decided to skip the orange V5 and the orange V6, and I'm gonna try this other V6 that I was putting off. They reset it like a few weeks ago, still haven't tried it, so trying it now. And they did say, a couple of people said it was pretty easy, so pretty confident about this. But the first move just needed to push on a bit more and just commit. Getting a heel on to match, and then moving out left. Getting feet on to match with the left hand, and then moving, swapping feet. There we go, to put a heel on this. And this was actually a pretty tough move, but like, I actually found it pretty easy. It was doable, but it needed a lot of effort. Yeah, just like rocking over and grabbing this really good ledge. Now it's just moving across the ledge to move upright. There we go. We're putting the feet up to get this side pull, but then at this point I was getting tired, and I really didn't want to bump my right hand because it was pretty sketchy, and yeah, decided to give up on that. Even though this was like my first good attempt, it was getting pretty scary, because like being tired that high up was pretty nerve-wracking, to be honest. So trying again, going up with the right hand, rocking over, up and over, and here I made a mistake. I put my left foot up, but that was a wrong move. I just needed to match first, and then I can, oh no, there we go. Yep, yeah, no need to bring that left foot up. So that wasted like just enough energy where I could bump up with this right hand, but like not enough energy to go for this last move, and I was just getting pretty damn scared. I just kept looking at it, but yeah, got too scared, then decided to bail. So after looking at the final section, just needing to, like, at this point it's just, I need to go. When I'm up there, need to not waste time, and I just need to go for it. So the start move is pretty easy now. Getting that left heel up to match, to go up to the left, bring the foot up to match, and then swapping the feet to go for the right heel. Then rocking over, pushing up and getting this ledge, moving across the ledge. Decided to bring my left foot up to move across it a bit more. It seems fine. Moving upright, and then getting this left hand, and then getting the right. It's just a lot of foot switching and body switching, but there we go. And then I just needed to go. There we go. I was very proud about that. The last hold was like the most in-cut hold on the route, so route setters nice with that, but yeah, really happy with that send. Okay, so this next one is very different, a lot more technical and a bit slabby, and especially just trying to start it is, it's not going great for me. Trying to figure out the hand placement and the feet, but it's definitely left hand, left. I don't know what I was doing with the crossover, but getting the right hand across over the volume, and then this is another crossover move, which seems super hard. But at this point, if I cross over, I'm just gonna boulder out. Yep, there we go. And I do think it is. Once I'm in that position, before going over with the left hand, I need to flag out with the right, so swap feet on that hold. Not this hold, but I'm trying to match this one, but way too small. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's to do with the feet, so I flag out so I don't barn door. But yeah, but I'm just trying this section afterwards. But yeah, even getting to this position is hard, and then needing to stand up and reach up is super hard. One thing I found out is that I turned this right hand from regularly holding it to a thumb, so pushing down with my thumb, which gives me that extra bit of reach. But it's still pretty hard. I need a pretty low percentage move. Just need to really just go for it. I managed to grab it, but it's a really shallow hold. It's kind of slopey, and when I went for it, my hand kind of got caught on it, and it felt like my tendons were ripping out of my fingers. Did not feel great. There we go, managed to grab it this time, but yeah, if you don't grab it good enough, it feels like your tendons are getting absolutely demolished. There we go, managed to grab it. Now I just need a foot swap, but pretty awkward. These handholds aren't super great, but it's a pretty easy foot swap, and then it's another decent move up. Yeah, these. Hopefully you can see it better than the POV cam, but these holds, these holds aren't great. And then trying to bring that left hand up and across. Screw that. So yeah, even starting from the middle. Getting this right hand, really needed to go on my tippy toes, reach up as high as possible, grab it, and then it's actually good enough to pull myself up. But there we go. Drop knee to get this left hand. Bro, look at my hands. Super tiny. And then going out right, like around the corner. Screw that. And even in this position, I don't even want to go up for the final hold. And I'm just testing the final hold, but obviously didn't get it. So yeah, didn't manage to get this one. This has been my climbing session so far. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.